Chapter 1. It is a strange thing to reinvent yourself at 40. Most men are buying sports cars or settling into the long, comfortable slide toward retirement. I was doing burpees in a uniform that didn't quite fit, surrounded by kids who could have been my children. I have always had a restless spirit. I played in bands until I was too old for the van life. I cooked in professional kitchens until the heat lost its charm. But policing was different. It was a dormant seed, planted deep in my childhood by American detective shows where justice was swift and the good guys always won. It was also perhaps a way to reclaim the sense of duty I felt in the Portuguese army, a desire to stand between the vulnerable and the wolves. But the reality of the academy was a cold shower. In the Portuguese army, respect was physical. You ran faster, marched longer, and shot straighter. If you were elite, you led. In the Australian Police Academy, the physical standards had been lowered to widen the recruitment net. My edge, my fitness, my military discipline didn't matter as much here. The obstacle wasn't the obstacle course, it was the lunchroom. My squad was 80% 20-somethings. They spoke a rapid-fire slang I was still decoding, bonded over memes I didn't understand, and looked at me like I was a substitute teacher. And then there was the voice in my head. Literally. I spoke fluent English, but my accent was heavy, thick with the vowels of Portugal. In a job that is 90% verbal communication, de-escalating drunks, commanding scenes, giving evidence, I was terrified. Every time I opened my mouth, I felt the foreigner label slap onto my chest. I feared that when the moment came to command a room, they wouldn't hear an authority, they'd hear a tourist.